Hi again, Professor Shields here. I just wanted to touch base again regarding the paper that's coming up due pretty soon. And I've been reading your discussion board posts, which are good, a lot of good concerns. I just want to go through real fast and talk to you about what the paper should look like. So basically, you need an introduction, you need a few body paragraphs, and you need a conclusion. The introduction should have within it a kind of statement you're going to make, a main idea, thesis, right? And really, that thesis can involve what you think the theme will be. And then the paper will go about supporting that argument. So your introduction should kind of introduce your idea, lead to the sentence where you state your thesis, and then you move on to the evidence. I think one thing to keep in mind here with Tyson's essay is that it provides a good way to move through it, through the poem in stages, or I don't know if stages is a good word, but it doesn't start with the first line of the poem, move to the second, the third, the fourth, and fifth. She does start talking about the title right away, but her, I think, bigger idea there is to try to get to the tension as quickly as possible. So that's what I want you to try to focus on is how do you know what the tension of the poem is? And that can really be your second paragraph in the paper, is stating the tension and why you think that tension is the main tension in the poem. She then moves on to questions about the structure of the poem and the punctuation, something else you might want to do. Then she moves on to figures of speech and why those figures of speech are powerful according to her reading of the poem. Then she talks about other literary devices, similes, I think metaphor, and tries to continue to underscore this overall idea concerning the tension, ultimately to arrive at this theme, which is youth springs eternal in the human breast. That's her last statement there, or her when she gets to the end of the paper. So kind of follow that example. You don't need to go line by line. If you do, that's okay, but you might want to consider using the strategy that she used, which is tension, punctuation, figures of speech, literary devices, and so on and so forth, imagery, to kind of arrive at that timeless theme, which again has to be a statement. We want to make a statement here. It's not just a word or an idea. So keep up the good work. Keep me posted on things, and I will see you next time.